make sure everything's good. And it is. So, hello. Welcome, everyone, back to the Balance Team. Pleasure to have you guys here. I am super exhausted as I just got back from the gym. Had a pretty intense workout, so I'm a little tired. So we are going to continue on with some Dark Souls 3 and have some fun. So last we left off, we had gotten to the Undead Settlement and had gotten to two different branching bonfires that we can travel around. We're trying to reach the Curse-Rotted Greatwood, which is the next big boss. And I think we're going to start from... the Undead Settlement. With that being said, there's another pathway I want to go before we come back to this. So, I'm going to, and I'll show you the pathway I'm trying to go to when we get there. But we've upgraded our Claymore a bit, which is why I can kill these guys in one hit, which is phenomenal, let me remind you. We can Deus Volt our way through all these enemies. Doesn't matter which one they are, they all just die. Is an amazing deal. That was great. Alright. Yeah, now from here, we're not going to bother with all of these guys, because there's no need to. We realistically just want to go this way. So why? So we actually want to go this way. Now we got a lot of guys that we're going to have to deal with, so we're going to try to do this. Do this the best way I can, which is very carefully. Deal with this loser. In a second. That's the guy.
Another Nana disappeared.
That is not a guy. Oh god.
So grunt and carry
First of all, welcome in. How's it going?
He ever has his cage.
I'll show you what
Nana's
that's
never
about.
coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade. Another Nana.
Okay, I know what that is. That's for the Mound Makers. That's one of the many covenants that this game has, specifically the Mound Makers Covenant. I believe the Mound Makers is a PvP-based covenant. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Dark Souls, Epsilon, welcome in. Shall I give an update to Cuphead? Of course. Of course you should. I definitely want to know. I'm sure... I'm hoping that you were capable of getting through the DLC. It's been a little while since I've gotten any... It's been like, I think a couple days since I've gotten the last update from you. Oh, dude's down there. We'll end up going down there in a minute. We want to go down to that guy. That's the guy that the cage dude was just talking about. Where he's like, Nana's in the cage, something about the cage, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's talking about this guy. Talking about this guy right here. Alright, so we are going to do a couple things first. So first thing is we're going to kind of let this guy walk around because I want to deal with this real fast. And I just want to do that. And then we're going to examine the cage. It's going to enable us to get in the cage so that we can go find Hodrick. Kaboom. Found him. So I almost beat it, but I have kind of taken a break from Cuphead at the last boss by playing different games such as Baldi's Basic Plus or Geometry Dash. That's always a good idea with games where they're like incredibly infuriating. War God Wooden Shield? The hell is this? Less physical absorption, better durability. Lighter. It would be good if I didn't have the Silver Eagle Kite Shield, to be honest, but I do, so.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Look at his little flamberge over there. My hollow trying to put, yeah, we'll say indeed. I think he likes it when we say
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know
that's
who you
the
are,
important part.
but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
Haven't really tried to start playing Cuphead, but at some point I will. Yeah,
You'll go
that's fair.
mad one day. Take my
Okay,
advice.
you spoon, and then we
Yes,
leave.
you've-
Awesome. Cool. Bye. Yeah. No, that's a really good idea. Especially with we go bonfire less rested at. Especially when you're playing again, like I said, games where they're intended to draw frustration, like taking a small break just to play other games to kind of relieve a lot of that tension and build up stress is good because then you can get back into it and enjoy it further. We're gonna go to the cliff underside. I think this is the best place to go next. What I typically do is when I play games where it like genuinely frustrates me, and also because I've been busy with school. See, that's fair. You got a more like a real world, more reasonable, well, not reasonable, more practical. They're both incredibly reasonable. One's just a bit more practical. Whenever I'm playing games off stream and they like royally piss me off, out of my pure egg, had to sneeze again. Sorry, out of pure anger, I'll uninstall the game and then I'll reinstall it. And like after a couple days, thank you, by the way, God bless you. But I'll uninstall a game and then reinstall it after a couple days, and that's my way of like taking a break from it. Is that practical? No, I still do it. All right, I gotta deal with this. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this because I think he does not chuck that. I think we can backstab him. We cannot. That's fun. You gonna charge? You gonna charge? Nope. That was close. Got it. Weapon of Hearts for the win. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on, Traveler. My favorite. Fire clutch ring. I don't know why he was getting all upsetty spaghetti. What's our equip load at? We can't equip that. Increases fire attack but compromises damage absorption. That'd be good if we were playing Pyromancer because you'd want to have additional damage output. Granted, we would be sacrificing that damage output with damage received, or we're trading it, so it's like it's a bit of a risk-reward scenario, but a good one. Don't get me wrong. If I was a Pyromancer, I would probably take that right at the beginning because really, as a Pyromancer, you're not like going in melee, except for like these guys. Everyone else, you're hurling fireballs at them, so. As long as you have enough Ashen Estus Flasks, you're totally fine. There's no problem. So, Cuphead has been on my desktop collecting dust while others are being downloaded. That's fair. See if we can get one of these guys. Really hope I can get the dogs, really is what I'm hoping for. Well, this is annoying. It's a good thing I have these throwing knives. See if we can get the... I really want the dog, is kind of my problem. Like, I'm fine with this dude, but I really want to kill that dog. Thank you. Alright, we gotta be quick before the evangelist shows up. So my goal is I can get the evangelist off on her own. Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go. Good. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Put her into the dirt. That's our boss, by the way, up there. That's where the Curse Rite of Greatwood is. We're not going there from this path. We're gonna go there from another path, but we're clearing this place out so that we can uncover an ally, actually. Doing some additional stuff before we get to the Curse Rotted Greatwood. So I think we can open the door, though. No, we have to do it from the other side anyway, so that makes sense. That's why it's good to not go to the boss from this direction, unless you're doing a straight shot because you've died. Is that an item up there? I think that is. Hold on. That is. How did I miss that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Come on. No. No. Is it this way? No. Excuse me? What the heck? Get out of here, bro. Okay. There's a point where... Okay, let's see if this will be better. Oh, come on. Okay, that, you know, not bad. I'll take it. Alright, we gotta go this way. Alright, first thing I want to do is want to deal with this dog. Hopefully we can get the dog without getting... Hopefully the dog falls. Okay, dog fell. First part of the problem solved. Alright, now we're gonna go this way so that we can get a shortcut. Dog dead? Yes, dog dead. Okay, heal. Big Mouse Man. Little mice? Oh yeah, there's little mice in here. Yeet. Here we go. Bring it. I don't think I can open this without a key. Okay, I was right. Can't open without a key. I can't remember where to get the key. I do know that I can open this without a key, because it's only closed from this side. There's a bonfire over there. So now if we die, we can go to that bonfire instead, and live our life. We can live, laugh, love from that side. Now we gotta deal with one of the worst areas in this level, which is dealing with the giant pop throwers. And that will make sense here in just a second. See this guy over here? Okay, first off, we're gonna be nice and just kill him. Second, I'm gonna get his attention. That's why. And then we're gonna see if he falls off. He does not. So we're in for it. So now we need to keep backing up. Okay, then we gotta keep backing up so we can just kind of get them isolated. Stuff. No problem. Alright, see if we can get him to throw. Maybe he doesn't. 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 He does. There we go. That was golden. That was pretty well done. I won't lie. That was good. That was very good. Okay, this guy, I don't think this guy chucks. I think this dude just smacks. Let's see. Yeah, he just smacks. Okay, so we just got a bait. Okay, there we go. Oh, he does chuck. Okay, that was good to know. Found that out a little differently than I would have intended. I don't know why you pulled it like that, though. That doesn't seem to have made a whole lot of sense. Alright, my bad. I knew they were there. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of some room. There we go. Golden. Let's heal up with him. And then we're gonna deal with Higon of Kareem. And the Fire Demon. And I know what you're saying, or I know what you're thinking. Fire Demon? What Fire Demon? I'll show you. I'll show you what Fire Demon is. But first, we must speak with our... Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't... Ah, okay, so... Hold on. Okay, that sucks. Anyways.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense,
Oh, did you see his head?
you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside.
He makes his head, like, kind of shit.
You, here, in this land of hollows.
That's funny.
You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Oh!
If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion,
Hammer is so dope.
then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church.
Here we go. Good old Sigurd. Otherwise known as Onion Bro. Look at him in his spy-hander. He's a big guy.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they
Oh, that
come
mouth
from
ain't
this
moving.
tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them.
Oh, bro, he's bald.
But I have to find a way
that's
up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and...
That is a conundrum.
well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
That is true.
This lift with...
Okay, so basically what happens is we go, okay, well, we'll help you. We'll go down. This is how you progress the quest line, is you just go down, right? And then you'll hear him be like, oh! I think. I guess not. Alright, and then we go back up. And then when we get back up, we're going to realize, wait a minute, Sigurd is gone. Wherever could he have gone? So then we're going to do this. I know what you're thinking, Paladin, what are you doing? Well, simple. This is a layered contraption. This was the actual elevator that we saw when we were originally coming in, and then it kind of went up without our... There he is. We'll get to him in a minute. It goes up without our, really our say. We are walking this way because we want to speak with this guy. After I search his tower for all of his treasures. Of which there are none. Alright, talk to him.
Who are you? I help anytime. I help.
Okay, so basically he's going to start shooting these arrows whenever we are over there, in that area, all the way down there, where like my helmet is, where those trees are. When we're there, he's going to shoot arrows there and help kill dudes. And then he's also going to flip around this way when we are over there. So when we're over here in this area where my helmet is kind of pointing to, that big area right there, and then this foresty area right here, he's going to shoot arrows into that. And he's going to help. He's a fun guy. I can't remember what that was again. That's something. For the life of me, I'm forgetting what it is. There's the Boreal Valley all the way over there. It's so fun how the map is interconnected. Okay, so anyways, we need to go back down. And we need to find Sigurd. We're gonna do this. We're gonna yep, we're gonna do it just like this and go whoop. So by doing it like that, you can go this way, and he's right here. But you do have to talk to him.
Oh, but thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try...
Okay, now we're good. Now we jump down, and basically Sigurd is saying, hey, look at that guy. He's a problem. And then we look at that guy and we say, you know what, Sigurd? We agree. He is a problem. So then what we do is we go and fight him. Because he is a problem. In our method of fighting, get out of the way.
Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina fight by your side.
Come on, I'm trying to get out of his way. I'm behind him. Get out of his way. Damn. Big man. Out of the way. Oh, he's gonna go boom. Sorry, Steve. I'm really sorry. Yeah, he's dead. Really sorry. We win. Fire gem. Good gem. And then he goes and sits down.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But for
This is Seekbrow.
your
Cool.
long may
Yeah, so basically that's the gist of that questline. That's what you do. Now, we're gonna do just a little bit of some soul searching. Grab some items that are down here. Maybe find some stuff up there. Kind of forget where everything is here. Or how many items in total are around here. Damn. Missed that. Okay, so nothing there, nothing. Well, a lot of stuff there. We'll get that no problem. I think it's the giant club. Large club, same thing. Okay. This one, we'll get like this. Pale tongue, fun. Something like that. Northern helm, armor. Is that lighter? It's heavier. Dang. It would be good. It would be good to wear, but it is heavier, so probably cleric's gloves. The northern glove. No, it's all heavier. That's fair. Armor's basically non-existent right now. Fortunately for this game's armor system is mostly like a fashion soul, so we're kind of good on that regard. That guy was supposed to get up. I guess not. Maybe it's not those ones that are alive? I know it's these ones. I know these guys are alive. Okay. Thank you. Always works to get a good shield block in. We should be able to get his attention. Come on. Okay, now we gotta deal. Yeah, okay. We get these guys. Do it like this. Not. Yep. Okay, that one just doesn't want to come up. Alright, we gotta figure out how to separate these two. Should do it.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
Good. Oh, I was really hoping that was a blessed gem. They're the ones that drop them, and I really want one so that I can make my claymore a blessed claymore. I'll make something else, a lightning weapon, but claymore should have been a blessed claymore, but whatever. Get that. Fun. Claymore B. Alright, that's good. Got item? No. Very well. What about all the birds? Okay. Now we go up here. I can't remember what's up here. Something. What's this? Flynn's Ring. What does that do? Lowering your equip load increases attack. Well, we have a really high equip load, so that is not kind of an option for us. That's good for dex builds because they benefit from speed and mobility. I don't remember if that's a pathway you can like get into, because essentially you just take it to get over here. So it is a pathway we could probably go down. I don't want to risk it. There's really nothing else that we can do from this area because we got to see who did everything else. So it's pretty much just homeward bound back. Then we'll go to the shrine bonfire this time. No point in staying.
Works very well. Then touch the Ign.
Okay, so faith is up, so we're good there. We have that at kind of our minimum. So I think we want to definitely move up in vigor and vitality. So I think we're just gonna go 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, 2 each. That's good. 2 each is good.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Then now we can start slowly working on changing out our armor. Different. We get out of our raggedy clothes. Bleed resistance. Yeah, we don't need any of that, so we're good there. We do need to give Loretta's bones to this dude. Unfortunately.
Oh, hello, and what is...
Give Loretta's bones.
Heavens,
He's gonna get all upset because Loretta is super dead. And then eventually he's gonna want to leave.
Goodbye. Oh, this...
Yeah.
It wasn't he?
First weapon, +2. If we want to get it up, we need 4 more tightening shards. Many more for that. Oh, and then we do need to worry about our chime. I don't know what chime we're going to end the game with. That's kind of a little bit of a problem that we're going to run into. Is I really don't know what our end goal route is going to be. Per se. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can go to the dilapidated bridge. Because now we want to go through the area where the big giant guy is going to start helping us out, which is this way. We do have that shortcut when we want to go back. Very good. Alright, here we go. Ready for the fun? Here's the fun. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Nothing, buddy. Thanks, buddy. So, if you go through this entire area without talking to the giant, these will kill you. Like, the arrows will hurt. So it's very important that before you go and do this, that you do take the opportunity to go talk to him, so that you can get the white branch from him. He, you know, he becomes your friend, and then he doesn't want to kill you. So the arrows just stop hurting. I don't, you know, it's just the way that they made it. It's actually kind of an interesting mechanic when I think about it. Let's wait for this guy to drop down. It's gonna be funny. Not. I think that was, yeah, it was just another cleric set, so we don't need that. This is important though. Mortician's Ashes. So in order to increase pretty much all of our main vendors, and by our main vendors I mean one of them we're about to find, so I won't spoil her in just a moment. Thank you. The Handmaiden, who deals with the ashes, that merchant basically. The weaponsmith, you know what? I didn't get the item out of the chest back from where I killed. Now that I'm thinking about it, the fire giant, and so I'm a little upset about that. That's not good. I'll have to go back. I don't know if it was important, but we can handle it later. We got a boss to kill, so it's not like super important. The Handmaiden sells more items when you give her ashes. Andre is capable of infusing weapons with different buffs when you give him coals. And then the one that we're about to find is a seller of miracles, so she gets more types. Not that. Okay, so what we want to do first is do this. Oh, we're gonna do this. Essentially, whatever's the best way. Realistically, we just want to kill as many of these guys as possible. Starting with this loser. Yep. And we just want to kill these guys. This just makes your life easy. You're not, you know, getting hit by him. He's not hard. And then he does that. not good, not good, not good, not good. That's important. Transpose and kill and kill. Oh, and here's Hodrick. Super dead. That's fine. I like him anyways. Very important that we get the transpose and kill because now we can start using boss souls back at Ludlith. We're gonna go back to Firelink Shrine just real quick because we don't stay for a moment, and then we need to go and make our way down to. What's her face?
Welcome home, must be. Farewell, may the flame.
Yep. We're gonna go inventory. We're gonna use. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Oh, there's the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. No, we don't need that. We're gonna use.
Great let Io. Ashen one.
Go to Ludlith.
Fred.
Transposing kill.
Oh, see. In.
And then we can transposition. So if we had the souls for these, we could use them to make these items. We don't have the souls. No point. Problem solved. Then we can talk to Grey Rat because Grey Rat can. Oh, not yet. Nothing you can do for me. That's what we want. That's a very important one.
Ashen.
Welks, very then take.
You just got the two. We'll do Vitality.
Farewell, Ashen May.
Do that. So we'll just do that now. Let's see if any of these ring would be the greatest. See, I really don't want to do that because it's going to cause me to fat roll. So we got to keep ourselves under 70%, which for right now is just what we got to do. So rest at bonfire. That's totally fine, and then we can burn an undead bone shard. So we get Estus Flask +1. Then we can travel to the dilapidated bridge. Okay. So we can go back here. Big mouse man. Suckers. Got him. Now we can go here. I believe in this area we got skeletons. What a nice loincloth. That's good. So if we accidentally attack an NPC and it causes the NPC to go violent, but we don't want to kill the NPC, I think we can pray for absolutions that we stop having to stress about it. of stabbing in the back. Okay. So dumb. Get wrecked. Nice. There. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to trigger that crystal lizard. I want to kill that damn lizard. Heavy gem. That's a good gem to have. Essentially, that was fucked up, man. Got him. Essentially, the heavy gems are good to refine the heavy infusion, which will pretty much maximize your strength scaling on a weapon and like gut the faith. Or sorry, not the faith. Gut the dex scaling on the weapon. We're about to have a lot of mice, a lot of rats. Dope. Saint's Talisman. That might be a good talisman to have. I don't know. It might be a little better than the Bell Chime, but we will see here. It technically says it's better. Epic cost is for Unfaltering Prayer is lower. Physical spell buff is a little bit higher. And then durability is a little bit higher, so we're going to go with the Saint's Talisman for now. So we'll just do ourselves. What's this? It's the prayer. I don't know what that just did.
Somehow the dark's a little chrysoprase.
Yeah, so this is the other vendor I was talking about. She sells miracles. This is our faith-based vendor. She's important for us because we're a paladin. We're going to do faith spells, so it's going to be really good. She's just going to disappear.
Oh, I did.
Yep, I know.
Oh,
Happy service, thank you. She is Irina of Karina, and she was originally being protected by my homeboy over here, named Egon.
You've gone how? Very well. I am Egon. I am and
so then
I
he basically says like, hey, as long as you take care of the woman, like I won't kill you. Which is like, bro, thanks, appreciate it. So there's that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head our way over to the. Oh, not that way. My bad. We're gonna head our way over to the Road of Sacrifice, but we have to deal with a boreal outrider real fast. These guys suck. There's like a limited amount of them in the game. We should be good with our Claymore to do a pretty decent and sizable amount of damage. I don't think we're worried here. This could get bad, but I don't think it will. I think we'll be fine. That's because we have our shield. Alright, let's see what we got here. There we go. We've rounds that frostbite dies. That's fine. And we do get the Irithyll Straight Sword, which is actually a pretty good starting weapon. So if you've made it this far and you're kind of playing Dark Souls the way that I typically do on first runs, I kind of just go like sword and board with straight swords, not great swords. Then the Irithyll Straight Sword is actually a pretty good I just missed the bonfire, by the way. That was tough. Just completely missed this. Boom. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to travel back to... Actually, you know what? No, we don't need to do it that way, because these guys don't respond, because that's not the kind of enemy they are. We need to go back to where we fought the fire demon and go open up that... We had the item in that... I don't remember getting the item in that chest after I killed the, what are they called? The cage guys. Just a little bit past it. What is this? I gotta charge my my headset. Sorry. Yeah, my headset is a it's got lights that I don't typically use, and then I can pretty much make the speaker sound better when I turn it on. Right now it's just direct sound out of the PC, but you can send it through the actual headphones and it'll modify the sound to make it a lot nicer. I didn't do this correctly. But it's got a battery charge for that, so I gotta get rid of the charge. And there we go. See where it's going? Oh, he is, bro. Homeboy's still chilling. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, bro?
To your valor.
Right.
Long may...
Yeah, long may the sun shine, my friend. Need just enough souls too. Just enough souls to buy some gear. That's all we need. Oh, I did get it. Alright, well, I thought I didn't. Okay. And we go to Shrine Bonfire. My bad. Go back to the Shrine Bonfire and level up. Or not level up, because there's really nothing we can level up with. I gotta make our way to the Road of Sacrifices. Start dealing with the Crucifixion Woods. And before you ask the question of, did I hear that correctly? Did you just say the Crucifixion Woods? I did say that correctly.
Oh, champion of Ash, I would go.
So we can get Heal, Replenishment, Caressing Tears, and Homeward. Homeward's good, so then as long as we have, we don't have to waste our... that's good. Buy Homeward for 3,000. Yeah, because we already... might as well buy Replenishment. Cure Ailments. That actually would be pretty decent in this next area.
Have a pleasant, I pray for you.
Because when we get to Farron's Keep, it would be really good. Farron's Keep's got a lot of poison in there. So being able to cure that poison without having to use items would be very, very good. Tune spells, we don't need that. So we don't need replenishment just yet, so I think we're going to start with Homeward. Alright, so here, we'll go to the Road of Sacrifices. giant bird guy. Yeet. Shredding stone. Oh yeah, there's that dude. Okay, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. First, step 1, kill this guy. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2. We're gonna kill this guy. Step 3, we're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna kill one while his arms are breaking. Alright, we're gonna kill both while their arms are breaking. That's fine with me. If that's what you want to do, that's what we'll do. Okay, step 3, we're going to try our best not to die to an NPC. And by an NPC, I mostly mean an invader. And by an invader, I will tell you what I mean in just a moment. I think we can just drop down. There he is. Okay. Sleeping up there. Okay, go this way. Oh, yeah, this is where she's at. Found her. Found her. Nope. Sorry. Not doing that. It's basically Mildred from Dark Souls 1. The Brigand armor, that might be decent armor in terms of weight, but I would also look like a Saracen, and that goes against my Crusader vibes. So we can't do that. We can't. It would be wrong of me to do that. Okay, so this guy. So easy. Lightning shard. It's good. We're gonna be able to upgrade our Claymore soon. That's just a straight shot path down. We don't want straight shot path. We want fun path. Okay, this is gonna get a little interesting. What I mean by that is that guy we have to kill. And then there's another one that I'm concerned for. I can't remember where he is, but we're gonna start by killing this guy. The rest are gonna kind of transform, but they still kind of have to walk to us. That gives us the room, and then it gives us the room to run back, right? So now we can kind of kill these guys one-on-one. Is that the red-eyed guy? It is. That sucks. On here, obviously. Thanks for the insights. Okay, so in order to get down there, you gotta do it from right here. This is the best way to do this. So we're just gonna drop. Take a little bit of health. No problem. Get our shield out because we got. This is a really strange looking dog. I think it's just the one. It is not just the one. Gotta deal with the strange looking dog first. Deal with the strange looking dog. Basically, it's this giant, like, I guess, pregnant dog. Anyways, the Braille Divine Tome is what we give to Irina so that we can get more spells. Like, we can learn additional miracles from her. It's the same thing as Ashes and Coals. It increases what they're capable of doing, the respective vendors. So it's a good item to grab. We want to grab as many of those as possible. Made our way over to the beginning of the Crucifixion Woods. This is like the abandoned keep or something like that. Regardless, we have these two people. So I know you look here and you go, oh. It's Oscar of Astora. You're like, it's basically the same exact knight. Same look, same build, funny pose.
Oh, hello.
It's not
How do
Oscar.
you do? I am
Oscar.
Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep.
Yep.
We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yeah, he's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Beyond the flooded, we make the next.
Already did that. And then he goes. Nice. I know. What a sweet guy. Anyways, so that is Henri and Horus. They are traveling together as NPCs, heading to the Aldrich of the Deep, one of the 3 lords that we do have to kill. So there's the Undead Legion of Farron, there is Yorm the Giant at the famed capital, and then Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, Devourer of Men. So yeah, her questline kind of follows along with killing Aldrich. That's basically the gist of it.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much blessing. I doubt blessing.
I can't remember the questline. Anyways, I think the first thing we have to do is kill Hodrick together.
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear a tale? Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles. What fun
Cool. So, yeah, now we can learn new miracles. We have medium heal instead of heal, which is good. A little bit more FP cost, but obviously way better health. We can get force. We already have force. We already get another one, so we are going to buy med heal. Swap those out.
You know, in my home of Kareem, I was a gnome. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine terrible.
Cool.
Have a pray.
Alright, so let's go and swap out heal for med heal. Med heal, and then travel to the Pit of Hollows, where I think we can summon or get summoned into Cirrus's world. It's interesting how they do it in this game, where the quest lines are actually a little bit more interestingly linked. Is it here? No. Okay. Cirrus of the Sunless Realms. I forgot her quest line. She's a fun NPC. Like, don't get me wrong. Her quest line is one of my favorites. So, find and give the Dream Chaser's ashes to the Shrine Maiden in Firelink Shrine, and then speak again to get the Dark Moon Loyalty Gesture. Kill Sullivan's Beast, kill Creighton, receive Mailbreaker, defeat Aldrich. And that's a fun little area to get to as well. Alright, I'm like way ahead of myself, to be honest. So, Dream Chaser's Ashes is behind a illusory wall near the Watchdogs of Farron Covenant location. Oh, turning this in will evoke no dialogue from Cirrus. If she is still your ally, this is the fastest way to gain her gesture. Okay, good to No. Okay. So I'm a little bit ahead of myself. So we'll just forget that and go to the halfway fortress and make our way to the Crucifixion Woods. We have 2 branching pathways from the Crucifixion Woods, so it's going to be kind of good to kind of gauge those pathways, but we can head. Hey, Quiet Spark 13, thank you so much for the follow. Hello and welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. We do have 2 pathways that we can go to from this area, so I'm gonna head down. This is why they call it the Crucifixion Woods, by the way, because everyone here wants to impale me on, you know, giant wooden spikes. Genuinely some of the most annoying NPCs in the game right here. Also, we have a really good chance of being invaded by legitimate people. Not fun. So we'll deal with that when it becomes a problem. So we can go that way, and that's kind of like a little sidebar area. We'll go there eventually, but just not yet. We can go that way, and that is where the Farron's Keep is, which is over right where that tower is, because Farron's Keep is right past that tower. Or we can go that way so that we can head... I don't think that's specifically it, but we can go that way to go to the church. So we have 3 different ways that we can kind of go. So, let's go get the Crucifixion Woods bonfire first, and then we'll start journeying through this area. So we'll kind of take this somewhat of a nice pace. This dogman coming after me. Oh, you know what? This actually would be a little bit better. That sucks, bro. Titan Char, we definitely can upgrade this. So I think once we are done here. Boom! Alright, great. Alright, so let me just back up. Okay, that's the route we want to go. In the meantime, what I did want to say is, Susax12, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it, except for this problem. I don't pay for viewers. Sorry. It's an instant ban. Not dealing with that. I can't express enough that I've been incredibly blessed to have been able to grow my channel, at least just in terms of follower count, from having a lot of help and a lot of support, and being able to find the right communities that have really encouraged and facilitated a lot of that growth in a healthy manner. So the last thing I'm going to do is kind of cheat all of that and kind of disrespect people who report into my channel by going out and paying for viewers. I would rather have authentic viewers than botted viewers. And I think nothing is more inauthentic and disingenuous than a streamer who pays for their view counts. I also will say, in tandem with that, is that I also feel probably the most pity for streamers who feel that that's necessary, because I don't know the mentality behind someone who feels like they have to pay for viewers. And for those that are genuinely feeling like actually having to put in the work to be a streamer and it not being off, you know, in the way that they want, I don't know. You know, I feel pity for them in that regard, but at the same time, like, I don't, because they're making the TLDR of that is don't pay for viewers. Not good. No bueno. Okay? No bueno. Is that Audrey? Bitch. I hate this place. It's a mad phantom. I'll still summon it. It is Hodrick. Well, we know that he can totally parry us. We gotta be a little careful here. We gotta bait out his attacks. So we can get him when he's got his sword out like that. Gonna constantly take a little bit of some health. Let's see if he puts that away. That's very creepy. Is he healed? Healing back. Oh, he healed again. That was really close. Hey! Stop healing. Jerk. What? What? What are you talking about? What was that? Oh, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. Alright, we're gonna run past all these guys that don't want everything in. So we kind of did our maybe the best one. You know what? Got him. Nice. We can farm Titanite shards here. Just have to use I think a coin, right? I can't remember. Anyways, don't care. Adios. Nope. Bad, so sad, don't care. Awesome. That was close. No, I'm so dead. Wow. Okay, so the minute he uses that, it's pretty much one hit kills from that point on. So we have to keep enough of a distance to where when he wants to use that move, we can stop him. That's going to be the big deal here, because we're going to run out of a lot of embers if we're incapable of doing this. We're going to run out of a lot of embers very quickly if we're incapable of doing this. Good. It's close. Stop the healing. No. Guys. Got him. Go to the dirt where you belong. Only took 2 tries. You know what I mean? Oh. I think that's an Estus. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to do... Yeah, let's do that. Shrine Bonfire. Because we can upgrade the sword, we can upgrade the Estus Flask and mount, and then we're golden. And I'm thinking what we do.
What?
Okay, so we need large Titanite shards for that now. I think because of where we're at here. Show item info. Temporarily increases poise while casting miracles, preventing enemy attacks from interrupting prayer. Works well equipped in either hand. Covers HP for a short period of time while being extremely slow. So I think one of the best PS3 talismans. Let's look at our talisman options and just kind of figure out what we want. So Saint's Talisman. It has an A faith scaling. The Sunlight Talisman has a B faith scaling. And then its spell buff is 103 versus the Saint's Talisman's 108. White Talisman is kind of a multi-spread. Sunless Talisman is base multi-spread, but it does have a higher buff. Reddit as an option. Ursh's Chime is the best. The Crystal Chime, minor more factors and spell buff. So for talismans, you tend to trade spell buff for a stronger hyper armor. Saint's Talisman is a high spell buff. Okay. The Canvas Talisman's medium, Sunlight Talisman's weak with a strong hyper armor. What's the hyper armor? Chime, if you want to have faith, 40, Yorshka Cleric, 49, pluses for Yorshkas. Spell, if it's casting buffs and heals, they pick the highest spell buff. If you're casting offensive miracles, like Lightning Stake, pick either Canvas or the regular Talisman. If you're casting Dark Miracle with Life Hunt, use Sunless. This doesn't tell us anything, really. Okay. I say we just go for it. We just say screw it and upgrade the Saint's Talisman
I don't want
at the end of the world. So I think that's good for us. And then we have... Always fun. Okay, let's go here.
Well, very well then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, we didn't upgrade our... Hold up. Didn't upgrade our Estus Flask.
It wasn't neat.
Pretty
6-2 is good. It's a good allotment. Alright, we're gonna go fight the Black Knight guy. So we should be back at the Halfway Fortress. I'll show you the easiest way to get from over here. Okay. They're gone. That's fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to head over this way, and then we're going to drop down here. Just make sure there's no items. We're going to drop down here. There is an item, so I check. Traveler, and then we're going to look here in case there's an enemy that we can attack or get attacked by. I don't see one, so we're just going to drop. There is Home Dog over here that we're going to have to deal with. Getting right on. Alright, we're going to go for it. That's all. I know, from your river. Good. That giant crab is the bane of my existence. I forgot about you. I was really hoping that wouldn't get me. What? Oh my god. I know. Okay. So, with this knight, I gotta remember we don't have a parry mechanic, so I gotta not even attempt to try to be concerned about hoping to parry. That's not even an option. This dude's poise is off the charts, so we're not even gonna worry about his poise. And we're gonna focus on back. That's our goal. Now, you might remember this knight type. They're from Dark Souls 1 from Londo. Okay, that was bad. It's not going well. It's really not going well. Oh my goodness, that was close. There we go. Wait for him to get up, and... So, now we can grab this little guy right here. Get the sellsword stuff. That would also potentially be good for armor to reduce our... But I think that's even more. Yeah. Boo. Dang. All armor it is. Give it a shot. I'm gonna go here, and we're just gonna grab that for the Farron Coal, which is good, so we can give that to Andre. And then let's next. We want to do this, and we'll get to that guy in a fat minute. Anyway, we won't even get close to him today. Won't happen because we still got to deal with frickin' grabbing the Crabberson over here. A few of these giant crabs. They are absolutely annoying. I hate them. Uh-oh. Okay. What was that? Oh, he healed? Goody. Bye-bye. Oh, dude, I hate those things. Burning Passion. Watchdog of Farron Nightmare? Can we not? Maybe? Not good. I'm gonna hide and see if he can be bored. I really don't want to fight this guy. I really hope he doesn't know where I'm going. Because now he has to kind of find me, and if he gets bored, he might quit. So we're gonna sit tight right here because you can't see me from that area, and we're gonna hope for the best. Yeah, because I can't bone word out until can't leave until he's gone. Oh, he knows where I'm at. Oh, he knows where I'm at. did you know? Oh, PvP. PvP time. He's got Uji Katana, he's got bleed. I also don't have healing, so we gotta, like, basically kill this guy. Go away. What was that? That's not good. You can leave now. That's cool. I'm good. This is also a part that I hate about this place, is that you actually have to deal with invaders. It's like part of the Covenant here. As long as he's a jerk, there's really nothing I can do. He's got me figured out. I can't even hit him. Please leave. Really don't want to deal with you. Alright, whatever that was, I don't want that. Please go away. We got him. Really nothing I can do. That guy had me pretty much pegged down. We're probably going to end up moving into this area next time that we play offline, because I don't want to deal with this at all. There's 2 areas in this game where still people are like actively doing PvP, and I don't do that. Like, I'm not about PvP life. We got away with it on a couple of the guys in Dark Souls 1. No, what was it 1? I think it was 2. But is what it is. Yeah, PvP for me is not fun. I just don't do it. So
Just wasn't he?
Cole, fair and
Oh,
Cole.
you
Awesome. I can't remember what those infusions do. I think they give us the option to do fire, which is not bad. Or maybe it was the heavy, sharpened, refined. I could be right on that. Poison gems. Oh, poison's definitely one of them. Anyways, so we don't have any infusions that we want, but I think that's where we're gonna end it because we really don't have much that we can do. Oh, we can talk to him. Forgot about Leonard. Hold on, talk to Leonard real quick.
Well, remember if you let me,
Yep, awesome, cool.
I can.
Lift chamber.
If you fancy it, then here's I can.
Yeah, so he, actually we can go do, we could actually just go do that. That's a, I think it's that one. Sure. Stop, leave me alone. Come down. have to if you don't want to. That was easy. Dang, that was insane. Alright. Wrong guy. Also, we could level up.
Well, speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then take.
Go vitality. Yep.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, so close. We're so close. Dude, if we got rid of the shield, but I think I want to keep the shield for now. We'll get there.
Now, and come.
Okay, so yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and leave it for tonight, because there's not much else to do after that. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. I'll be back on later in the week to continue playing some more Dark Souls 3, so thank you guys for another great stream. I do really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure you stay safe, take care of yourself till 70 level, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Thank you.